Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. This seems to be working. Good. All right, this is Fella Ciao. I want to thank everybody who signed on to watch our, Raffle and video today. I have a special guest with me, Alena. She
Hi.
is our boots on the ground in Ukraine, specifically in Kharkiv. I myself was born in Kharkiv, and so this is, where I hail from and where all of our operations sort of center. Today, so we're going to talk a little bit about what we do, our fundraisers, and generally the causes that we help. And we're going to close that up with our raffle, with our draw of our raffle to see who is the big winner of our collection. All right, so let me just 1 second. Sorry, it takes. There we go. I'm going to do something like that. Here we are. All right. So usually, and for those who have seen our raffles before and participated in these chats, they know that we usually collect for a few causes, and usually there's a part of kind of an equipment purchase for the fifth Slobozhanska brigade. Sorry, and we then we have something for the animal rescue, and usually there's a third ad hoc cause. And in this particular case, we are we have fundraised for medical supplies. We work with Denis, who is a combat medic, and back before the war, he was a ambulance medic. And so now what they need is things like tourniquets, chest seals, and bandages, like Israeli style bandages. And so I already got my cart ready to go. We're doing this fast, trying to get this to them as soon as possible. And we are going to send him the package, and the other portion is going for a thermal scope for the 5th Slobozhanska Brigade. We have in the past fundraised for, as you can see on the picture here, it's a anti-drone gun in the hands of the defenders. And we've also raised for all kinds of things, other thermal scope, night vision scope, all sorts of things of that nature, drones, batteries, things like that. So Alena is sort of our go-between to get all this to the frontline defenders. So we'll let her speak about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So hi everyone. For those who see me for the first time, as our beautiful presenter said, I here I represent my boyfriend, who is currently defending our country, in the hottest places in the east, and near Kharkiv. You might have heard of this, Kupiansk, this is the area of some fierce battles nowadays. And I would like to use this opportunity to thank you, thank all of you and fellow Chaos, for raising so needed funds for us, for this equipment, and for these things that our guys, our defenders, really need in order to keep struggling for our independence, for independence of our country, and especially our eastern part, because frankly speaking, recently we have all been concerned, even more concerned than before, about our territories, about our areas, because we are so close to the border with this terrorist state. And there is always a danger of being occupied by them, and nowadays it's even a bigger danger, unfortunately, sad but true. But since we are so close to them, and since unfortunately our partners, our European partners, and our partners from the US are currently experiencing this this difficulties, with their budget, with all this political stuff, and unfortunately we really lack support, like so needed munition nowadays. So that's why your support, like your this events here to raise funds, to raise necessary funds, are like so much needed, and so much in time, yeah, so much, like so timely for us. So thank you once again. As for this anti-drone gun, I can tell you that this like helps a lot our guys, really, because terrorists land a lot of, no, try to shell our guys, to land a lot of drones, yeah, on our guys heads, and this gun really saves their lives, and it has already saved like the lives of the guys from the 5th Slobozhanska Brigade, who we are helping, yeah, like where my boyfriend is serving, like his military, he's doing his military service. So like it works, yeah, it is efficient, and it really saves like the lives of our men. Unfortunately,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. Let's try again. So, yeah, like here you can see, I think like you heard of the fact that since December, especially since the end of December, the terrorist state has increased the number of attacks on our country, on the east, like in particular, and on my like hometown, Kharkiv, in particular, and like, not that it is surprising, they did it like before, they did it like in the first year and like last year, but these days they are shelling, like they're choosing their aims, in particular, yeah, like especially among the civil objects. So you can see that this is a hotel. This hotel is in the city of Kharkiv, and it used to be one of the most modern buildings, which all Kharkiv residents were so proud of. The terrorists say
Before and
that
after picture, yeah.
yeah, like it was before and after, yeah, and the terrorists say that, claim, yeah, that it was the base of, like, the military base of NATO soldiers, like somewhere on the roof or under the roof, like we have no idea, since, like, you understand that, like, I'm being sarcastic, but there was no like foreign soldiers there, like just 39 civilians who suffered injuries, yeah, from this shelling. And another hotel, like again the same story, the same legend, like a lot of foreign soldiers that these terrorists see in their, I don't know, dreams, nightmares, or whatever. So another civilian object with a lot of civilians suffering like injuries, yeah, from this attack. Like night attacks, yeah, like normally, like they do it at night, so like in daytime also, in the morning, early in the morning, where people are asleep, but mostly they do it nights. And here, like you can see now a picture, a scene of one of the most recent tragedies in my city. uh, they uh, they showed the place where they kept like oil, like this, like petrol, fuel, substances, and because of this shelling, a street, like a whole street with people, with buildings, with private buildings, was just was covered in this like burning substance, and 15 buildings were damaged, but unfortunately, among these buildings, yeah, like in these buildings inside, there were people, and it was like one of the biggest tragedies like in the recent months, because in one of those buildings there were 5 people, a young family of like 37, 39 years old, with their 3 kids, like 10, 7, and 10 months year old boys, yeah. So it's like 7 months, and they were burned alive, yeah. And of course, like this struck us, like all our residents, like, as I think you can understand my feelings, like like when it concerns children, yeah. And this terrorist keeps saying that all of them, like you can see, like here, like in the previous picture, these are the foreign soldiers that they're trying to kill in our hotels, in our streets, yeah, in our like residence blocks, like old people, children, like young families, yeah. The only like the only guilt of whom is just being alive, yeah, like, and trying to survive and trying to fight for our independence, yeah, like not wanting to live with like another country and according to their law, so-called laws. So this is, yeah, like another picture of the hotel. And this is just a resident block, yeah, yeah. For those like who follow like the news, or maybe like you know, like some names, like this is one of the most long suffering areas in my city, called Saltovka. Yeah, it was nearly like like it was like nearly all of the area, the whole area was destroyed. So our buildings, a lot of buildings look like this. That is
My
what we
grandma used to
call,
live there in Saltovka. Yeah.
that was like nowadays among the Kharkiv residents, what we call Barbie doll houses, like, because you can see like that there is no
Oh, you,
wall, yeah, no external wall, so it looks like a Barbie doll house, yeah. But of course, like this name will never be associated with childhood, yeah, with like games, yeah.
there's
So
another.
these are our Barbie dolls nowadays.
Yeah.
So
You can
yeah,
see.
actually this is the house where this tragedy, like where three young
Oh.
kids were killed, yeah, by terrorists. Like this is the
Mhm.
place of like the scene of like crime, yeah, of this terrorist act.
Yeah, and this is why right now, because in so many cities in Ukraine, Kiev is pretty well protected, but in so many cities, it is not the case yet, and all the and the shelling actually destroys entire neighborhoods, and a lot of it does not make it out on um, TV news and here in the in the West anymore, and with the reduction in support from the West lately, as you have probably all heard, is these fundraisers for us have become even more important to be able to go on and continue. Here, let me. Thank you so much, Alona. I'm so sorry that we got you,
Sorry, yeah.
emotional.
Just yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support, guys. Yeah, like it's really important for us, and it's really important to understand that the world hasn't turned around, yeah, hasn't turned their back to us, yeah, like with our struggle, because it might sound pompous, yeah, like that we are struggling for the whole world, yeah, like at least like for the nearest European countries like Poland, yeah, like other countries. And like unfortunately there are a lot of pro-Russist agents, yeah, like who are doing their best, yeah, like in order to interrupt even those deliveries, even those supplies and munition, like when this like drops in the ocean, yeah, of the munition which that was promised to us, and that was being delivered to us, blocking the borders with Poland, yeah. And like nowadays, so for example, it's a total block, yeah, and like not even a single lorry can like enter Ukraine, yeah, like with those so needed like munition, yes, so needed tactical mat, yeah, like the one for Denise, yeah, like for this guy, like who this like Raffle is also for, because we just don't have it in the country, yeah. We need it so much, like our soldiers are
Yeah, there is a lot of
injured.
that. That's why we're buying it outside and sending it in, because
Mhm.
there's only so much to go around, at this point
Yeah,
inside the country.
yeah.
It's the shortage is everywhere. It's something else that's true. Yeah. And the other cause, like I was saying before, that we also raise money for is the animal rescue. And I wanted to show you. So, our other volunteer who works with the Animal Rescue Center, she could not be here today, but she sent us a little video. I'm not going to show the whole video, but I'm going to show a little clip of it and just kind of tell you a little bit about it here. If I can get this going like so. Do you guys hear?
Сказав, це сьогодні ночі побило.
Yes.
Касета не стріляла,
Wasn't
думав,
sure. Yeah, so this is a rescue operation at a farm, and they thought that all the horses were dead,
нема нікого.
and it's in Avdiivka. You all heard about Avdiivka by now, and yeah, and this. They don't only rescue; we always think about rescuing of I don't know, cats and dogs and apartments, which is also happening, of course. But they also look. This is an entire farm. I think they're gonna say that it's like 184 animals were rescued or something like that. They got horses, they got cows, and all sorts of animals, and they're rescuing them too. And all the animals are brought to Kharkiv. They are housed there, and then found homes for them. In fact, our own Bella Paquita, she has adopted a dog that's from Ukraine with us through this organization. They have all kinds of videos. I will put up a link to their Twitter account where you can also see the videos of all kinds of
Загрузили на 8 коней, вони поїхали по просто. Більше коневоз перегружати, ми їх чекаємо.
Sorry.
А це час будемо перегружати
Here's
кітів.
another piece I want to show you. More than here. So we got little cats, and we got puppies, and see Ciao right there. 184 animals were evacuated like that. And this it's just to give you a good example of the type of I'll just stop it at that. That they do. And so we work with them with our fundraisers always. And if you know of anyone who is looking for an animal that would like to adopt an animal from Ukraine, the shelters are full to the brim of animals. Because people get displaced, and these rescues, you can find amazing animals. It's all free. It's all what I mean. It's just a question of getting them to you. Sometimes there may be a little cost in terms of transportation. Doesn't work so well in North America because transportation is insane by plane. But in Europe, it's fantastic. So just reach out to us. We'll help you find the animal. We'll help with the whole thing. There is English and French speaking volunteers. So, we'll figure it out. If you want a success story, talk to Pakrita. She's our fella who tried it out. All right. Thank you so much for all your support. Without further ado, let's go to the draw. Let me present the wheel. Like so. There we go. Okay. So here we have everyone who participated, spots 1 to 40. I press the screen and it goes, and it's a random selection, and we will know our big winner. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And Lakewall is our big winner. This is actually the fella who bought out the last spots at the end of the raffle. Well, congratulations! I will reach out to you if you're not here. I will reach out to the winner on Twitter, and we'll arrange for the shipment of the prize. Thanks again. We hope to do more of these. And was one thing I wanted to tell you guys, because I'm maybe stepping away a little bit from the draws and stuff. The other volunteer, the one I was telling you about, who works with the animals, she is on Twitter at the name of Perchik Kot, and she's actually tagged in the photo for this fundraiser, and I will also post it, so don't worry about it. She is basically doing the same job as me here, but she's not a fella, so she doesn't have as many followers. Follow her if ever you want to donate to a cause, any of our causes. It can be the animals, any other one. Just let her know, and it will go to the right place, kind of thing. We're here. I will try to spread the word, and she will try to pick up some of the fundraisers and things like that in the meantime. So thanks again. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.